Okay, in this video we're going to put the final dimensions on our working floor plan using the four-row dimensioning system. So the first thing I did was delete any existing dimensions that are already on the dimension, on the floor plan. And I'm just going to use the aligned dimension tool. And I'm going to start with faces of core. And I'm going to choose the very end of the house, which would be over here in the storage room. And on the first row, you click the outside corners of the building, the centers of windows and doors. So here's another outside corner, another window center, a door center. Then we also click the center of interior walls that touch the exterior wall that we're dimensioning. Make sure we get the center of it. We may have to zoom in. Okay. Get this one right here. A door, and the final outside corner. And making sure I'm getting the core face there. Okay. Place the dimension about that far from the house. Okay. Then we go to the second row. The second row is outside corners again. But on the second row, we skip the windows and doors and do only the interior walls that touch the exterior wall. So I'm going to start at this end again. Get this one. Notice I'm skipping over the doors and windows and going right for the interior walls. And then the final core face out here. The second row, spacing about like that. On the printed drawing, this is going to be about 3/4 of an inch. This is going to be about 1/4 of an inch. Okay. The third row of dimensions then is just the outside corners. So I'm going to go here to here and then all the way down to here. Okay. That'd be the third row, and then the fourth row is the overall length of the house, like that. Okay. So now if you have a case like this end of the house where there are only 2 outside corners, you will end up with only 3 rows of dimensions. So let's do this side. So we got outside corner, center of window, center of wall, center of window, outside corner. Making sure I get that face of the core. Okay. So then the second row, since there are no indentations in this end of the house, that second row is actually missing. So we're going to go right to what would normally be the third row, which is outside corners to centers of interior walls. And place that, and then the final row is always outside corners. Okay. And I would continue around and dimension all 4 sides of the house. So this is what it would look like completely finished. Right. Now we could go back and hide these floors. So I'm just going to do hide in view category, hide all the floors. The patios that I just hid there, we can dimension those on the foundation plan. So if they're cluttering up your drawing, you can just delete those. So that's the exterior dimensions. Next video, we'll do the interior dimensions.